Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Indiana Jones. Okay, so this should be the last stream of it. I thought last night we would beat it, but I think tonight we will. But like, I mean it this time. Like, I really think we will, because I think this is like very, very close to the end. I think. Alright, so, yeah. Let's get to it. Okay, so, picture. What do you want a picture of? Noah's Ark. Oh, I took a picture of that when I last stream, but I guess I didn't save at that point. Okay, here's a weapon right here. That would be good, because I see some people. Okay, so... Here... See, I just don't think the stealth is... I just don't think stealth is... I just don't think first person is like a good medium for stealth. Same problem I had with Dishonored. Hey Rebecca, hey Wayne, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Great shot, thank you. That's Noah's Ark apparently. Like, I guess, like, legitimately Noah's Ark, like the real Noah's Ark, I guess. Okay, see, here's the thing though. This is exactly... Okay, so this game is so much like Dishonored. So if you guys know the game Dishonored, that was also a very highly critically acclaimed game, and that I also don't really like. Because here's the thing with both of these games, is that the game will say like, oh, you can do stealth, or you can choose to fight, whatever you want to do. But in both games, if you do anything but stealth, you are severely punished for it. So it's like, why did you tell me I could choose stealth then? Because as soon as enemies are alerted to you in this game and in Dishonored, then they all somehow know immediately where you are and will come. Even if you run away and hide, they still, for some reason, know where you are. And I also just don't think that, like, I just don't think first person lends itself to stealth. Rebecca wants her stealth to be like Metal Gear Solid. Actually, yes. Yes. Also, Last of Us 2 was stealth preference. Yeah, like a game like Last of Us 2, the first Last of Us even, Assassin's Creed. Like, in order to do stealth, you should be able to see what's around you. Like, I don't need... How am I supposed to even get past these two now? Good evening, Rebecca. Hey, Jim. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, see, I tried to push him off, but for some reason that didn't work. Oh, I think... Ooh, you know what? I think that was all wrong. No, that is the right one. That is the right button for pushing. So, I guess if you have a weapon, you don't push them? You, like, hit them with the weapon? Kind of weird. Okay, so if I could have pushed him off the ledge, I would have been good. Like, it's kind of weird that didn't, like, push him off, though, you know what I mean? Okay, let's just not get the weapon then, I guess, this time.
Komisch, ist wohl nichts.
There seems to be too many enemies to fight at once. Yes, I agree. That was not pleasant. No, it wasn't. But I mean, in my opinion, he should have been pushed off. I had this epiphany the other day. What if we didn't domesticate dogs, but dogs domesticated us for free food and shelter? You know what? That would have been really smart of them. However, I feel like
Was ist hier los?
in my opinion, they work way too hard for us, for them to have domesticated us. Do you see how hard dogs work for us? Like,
Echt seltsam.
I would not work that hard.
Erst wohl nichts.
Dogs would die for us. See, like, how am I supposed to get past here? How?
Komisch.
Hope everyone is having a great night. I'll get to see you, Rebecca. Hey, Adam. I am having a good night. How is yours? How are you? Thanks for coming in. I mean, my night has been, like, fine. Like, nothing special happened. I mean, nothing bad happened either, so that's good.
Nichts.
Okay, see, how... They're not moving. Like, what? Okay, now he's moving.
Was das wohl war?
What?
Keine Sorge.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get past here. Because there's always a guard facing this way. What? Really?
Was jetzt? Hallo? Schneid ihn ab! Hey, du hast mich verloren! Weglaufen!
See, how... I don't understand. How was I supposed to get past there? And I didn't think he would vault over that little ledge I tried to climb up. I thought he would go on top of it. Oh, oops. Okay, that's not where I wanted. See, what? How am I supposed to get past there? See, I don't think that first person is good for stealth.
Halt mal. Was war das?
All good here, thank the gods for Xanax.
Hallo?
I have never taken Xanax, but I am sure it's good for you. Well, not like good for you, but I'm sure it helps, I guess is what I'm saying.
Was?
Okay, so that guy came over here. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna just throw him over here. Okay, so we didn't kill him. We just knocked him out, but we're... Really? So we didn't kill him, but if we throw him over here... Really? Throw him, Indy. If we throw him, I said... If we throw him over here... There we go. Oh, he definitely died then. He definitely died. We killed him. That guy's definitely dead, 100%. See, see, did you see that guy? Did you see that guy over to the right? Now he's walking? Now he's walking, but he wasn't walking before. See, that doesn't make sense. Why are they, like, inconsistently, like, not moving around?
Du hast keine Chance.
If you keep right, there's a grapple point. Okay. Well, I think that's where I am. Oh, there's a gun over here. It's a warm evening here, so I'm happy. Warm, I guess, compared to what it's been. Wait, what? How? What is it? What is it? It's 36 right now. I would not say that it's warm. Yeah, not as... Yeah, as much as I have always hated hated having to take meds. Without them, it's way too expensive. How many nights I've destroyed my house? Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, yeah, like medicine, yeah, is better for everyone. I mean, I do like, I'm okay. Here's the thing about like being natural and stuff, because like lots of people think like the less meds that you take, the better, and that we should like be natural and stuff. Here's what I think about that. Okay, I would not be natural if I could. Like, if I could replace my entire body with robot parts, I would do that. Because, like, I would never get sick. I would never get injured. Game AI is fascinating to observe. In this game, I don't know. it is in a way. This AI is not good. Like, The Last of Us 2. Marquise, thank you so much for following on TikTok. Hello to you too. Hi, hello. Prekatek? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Hello, thanks for joining the TikTok live. How are you? The Last of Us 2 has the best AI I've ever seen. The best enemy AI I've ever seen. I had a bad night a few months ago and it cost me almost 3K. Meds keep me from having those. PTSD is a 5-letter word. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad to hear that meds have been helping you though. Okay, we made it across. Lucas!
I'm gonna get you out of this, pal.
I must admit, Dr. Jones,
I love Locust.
I was not expecting the Giants to attack. It gave me quite a headache.
What did you do to him?
Horse tranquilizer did the trick.
A horse tranquilizer? Dang.
You found the Ark of the Covenant, yes, but I found Noah's Ark.
What makes you think it's the real one?
Oh, come on, Indiana! Please. Isn't it time we dispense with the pettiness already? Why don't you and I have a meeting of the minds instead? Something more befitting of this glorious, historic moment we find ourselves in. What I'd like to do is put the guns down.
Okay.
I'll knock your teeth out.
Fair warning. I have mastered the lethal Japanese hand-to-hand combat art of karate. Or I can just have my guard shoot you.
Well, if you were gonna do that, you would have done that already.
What do you know about the myth of the Great Flood?
Which one? There's thousands to choose from. You have the classic from the Hebrew Bible, the Sumerian creation myth, the Great Flood of the Chinese Ganyu, the Blood Deluge of Ymir, and then of course there's the numerous Greek myths. Well, the names of the survivors change. Noah, Pyrrha, and Deucalion.
They all point to the same real event.
Really? I'm gonna have to look that
I'll
up.
tell you everything I know. And after, we'll have ample time to knock each other's teeth out.
Oh, okay, sure.
Floods have happened since the dawn of time. They're just stories.
Well, every good story is true in one way or another.
That's what Indiana said.
You haven't heard of. Please come.
Okay. Frank Attack, thank you so much for following on TikTok. Just game AI in general. Mario Party is the perfect example of it. Yeah. No, I agree. I like watching enemy AI too.
From an excavation in North Africa.
And like seeing what they do, because but some of it gets very
Details the story
predictable.
of the flood myth and its
Like
connection.
Mario Party AI, that gets very predictable, but The Last of Us 2 AI, oh my god, it is so good. It is the best enemy AI I've ever seen in my entire life.
Let's call him Noah, to build a giant vessel. The Ark. The angel gave Noah 17 stones, all imbued with the power to fold the earth. Yes. 17 stones, 17 words. Each stone connected to one of the locations of the Great Circle.
Give him 17
Noah used
stones?
the stones to gather animals from
What?
around the
Is
world
that really in the Bible story? Because I don't remember that.
to repopulate the earth. And the stones were left hidden at each of the Great Circle sites under the protection of this ghastly race of giants.
The Nephilim.
Yes, some legends blamed the flood on them, so they needed redemption. But over time, the stones were lost, stolen, forgotten, so the giants formed an alliance with the Vatican to seek out and find the stones.
There were 17, but there's only 4 in this game.
to keep them.
Or 3? There's 3 or 4.
Men like you.
Tell me, Dr. Jones.
Sorry, I hate seeing that in the chat. Glad to see everyone around
Where's Miss
tonight.
Lombard?
Oh, you don't have to apologize.
Oh, she's gone. Long gone.
That is a shame.
We talk about lots of
because I
things
have
here.
Something she would want to hear.
I mean, we don't like, we don't trauma dump in here, but we still, we talk about the difficult things.
If you hear this, your experiment failed spectacularly. The ship is stranded on a mountain. The captain wants me to perform the experiment again, to get us back to safety. But I refuse. I'd rather die with the stone than let you have it. I hope you...
And she did.
What a preposterous woman. And now she's dead. For what?
You will never understand.
Hello there, Rebecca MC. I, Nick Gamer, am here once again. How's everything? Hey, Nick. Glad to see you.
Regina.
Everything's good. How are you?
All'inferno, vos!
Ihr könnt jetzt reinkommen. Drawn to the memory of your dead sister like a rat to a stinking piece of cheese.
Hat die Steine nicht.
Natürlich nicht. Das Mädchen hat sie. Your weakness for the fairer sex has caused you to make many questionable decisions.
Oh, they have the rest of the stones.
Endlich wie entzückend.
Boss, listen to me. You're messing with powers beyond your control.
You should know by now, Indiana Jones. I am always in control.
Really? Then how did we get 2 of the stones from you? Wow. They put swastikas on it? Oh hell no, bro did not just pronounce karate like SpongeBob. Yeah. Karate.
Gina.
Pardon me for interrupting you two little turtle-täubchen, but pay attention, Dr. Jones. You are about to witness history being made. Now, as your dear sister found out the hard way, using just a single stone is extremely unpredictable, completely useless for warfare. No. We need all the stones.
How do you know that will work, though?
But you don't have the last one.
I guess they do.
Inserting the stones into the wheel of the Ark and speaking the words in the correct order will grant me the power to travel to any location I want in an instant.
So you think. Like, you've never done it before, right? So how do you know that's going to happen?
And now given unto me. Imagine this gift in the hands of the mighty German Wehrmacht. A panzer division appearing out of nowhere in the middle of Times Square, Washington, D.C., or in front of your university. Your friends, your family, your entire nation would be groveling before our feet within a single day.
That certainly would be an advantage.
You're right about this, Miss Lombardi. Remember, Emmerich Voss, with 2 M's and 2 S's, like SS. Det ish admit. Odjelaim. Zohavnichim. Harolvim. Gilatzverim. Shirani Tun. Motem Ijan.
Avec maga imbalim shavam free.
Gan Shural.
Avec maga imbalim
Avikruan. Imad Behrut.
shavam free. Levet neo.
Madayara. Dream.
Oh, we're gonna need to hurry up. What did he say? Fork knower?
You have to stop!
No. Oh, for knower.
You don't know what you're doing!
Just kidding.
What I do?
Noah was chosen by God!
Avec maga imbalim.
Sheletre.
Ow. So he wasn't chosen by God, so something bad is gonna happen.
Naim.
So not just anyone can use them. That makes sense.
Levet neo.
Don't say the last...
Oh, yes. Right. Why are you laughing?
What did you think would happen?
Hey, John, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Rebecca, my favorite homie, how goes it? Hey, Will. It's going good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I am pretty sure I'm finishing Indiana Jones tonight. Something crazy for you. Thought I got laid off a few weeks ago, an unpaid week off. I come back to an offer for a partnership and high 6, almost 7-figure paycheck. Nice. That's awesome. You know what? For some reason, Adam, it tends to happen that way. Like when you think all hope is lost, and then something good happens for you. Like I was so miserable at my last job. It was like so stressful. I was like so miserable. Like I mean, like crying every day. I was like looking for another job. every single day, and I couldn't find one. I mean, it was like hundreds of applications. Hundreds. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm never going to get another job. And then I had a few interviews.
What is happening?
And there was an interview I had that like seemed like it went really well.
Do Lucas first.
And then the recruiter told me I would get an offer.
And over. This is your own doing.
Like he called me and was like, "Oh, you're gonna get an offer." But I was like so jaded by then because like I wasn't getting anything, and you know the offer didn't actually come. So he told me I was gonna get an offer, and I was just like, okay. And he was like, "How come you're not happy about this?" And I was like, "I haven't actually seen an offer yet." And I didn't get that job.
You're not going anywhere! You will not walk away from this! This is
Really, he tried to crane kick me.
No one to blame but yourself.
And then I got another interview,
I know what it is.
and that one like also went well, but I was like, he used my own whip against me. And that interview also went well, but I was like, you know, like nothing ever happened for me, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna get that job.
Eager to please woman!
But then I actually did get an offer.
Who is delusional here, huh? You chase me around the world! You're obsessed, Jones!
You're a Nazi. Of course I'm gonna stop you.
Giant dead. No one can protect you now.
He killed Locust? Asshole, I love Locust.
I know what it is. You're scared of wahre Kraft. Oh, power!
Bro was trying to crane kick me like Danny LaRusso.
Oh, power! Comes from men who understand things beyond.
Very camp, very villainous, not very demure. No, it's not. Boss thought he was in control, isn't he? Mwahaha, he's proven otherwise. I sure hope so, because he's the villain. But he was in control. I do have to say, he was in control for a good amount, but not now. This job I started, I cut my weekly from 1,500 to 800 a week. I knew the chance to get something better. It has been worse for months. Luckily, I make my own, but now I ended up with this offer. Nice! And he doesn't even deserve to wield that iconic whip. I know, right? What game did you say you're playing next? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I make 7 figures. Your YT will cover your bills. Gotta keep my Boston peeps up. One day, I sure hope so one day. One day, hopefully, I will be a full-time YouTuber, streamer, content creator, what have you. I mean, you know, I think I am pretty good at it, so, you know, maybe not like the best, but pretty good. I mean, I wasn't expecting that kick. I wasn't either, but I guess he did say that he knows karate. You got this bloodthirsty? Thank you, Will. Okay, but you know what? Like, so I start off with the amount of health that I had.
Not going anywhere! I play you like a cat playing with the little mouse. Giant is dead. No one can protect you now. This is your fault, Jones.
Blocking prevents stamina recovery? I didn't know that.
The gift of God was in my grasp. Look at you you still fighting, Jones? Pathetic! I know what it is. You couldn't let me outshine you.
You're delusional!
This will be yet another failure.
Well, I can't even use like any of my items. I got you when the money comes in. Alright, sounds good. Karate, it's a style of the empty hand. Wait, what? Is that really what they call it?
You're not going anywhere! I play you like a cat playing with the little mouse. This is your fault, Jones.
No one to blame but yourself!
Okay, so when he kicks, I have to dodge that. I can't block it.
Look at you still fighting, Jones. Pathetic! You don't stand a chance, see? I know what it is. You couldn't let me outshine you.
You're delusional!
The gift of God was in my grasp.
How was he still kicking me when I punched him?
You will not walk away from this.
Did you see that? I punched him, but somehow he still kicked me at the same time.
You're obsessed, Jones.
You're a Nazi! Of course I'm gonna stop you!
Karate in Japanese is called empty hand. Really?
Hurry!
I didn't know that. I mean, I guess that makes sense because it is empty hands. You don't use a weapon.
You're not going anywhere. You will not walk away from this. This will be yet another failure for the great in the earth show.
I don't really. What, GC? Thank you so much for the super chat.
Not getting away.
You killed Locust. I love Locust, you a-hole. I me too.
I know what it is.
He was my favorite.
You're delusional!
Okay, are you guys seeing this? He is punching me, or no, he's kicking me when I'm punching him. How?
What's delusional here, huh? You chase me around the world. You're obsessed, Jones.
You're a Nazi! Of course I'm gonna stop you!
Sailor Rebecca has arrived. I'm always watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Look at you still fighting, Jones.
That was my sick voice. We're better now. Oh, I gotta dodge that.
I know what it is. You're scared of Warenkraft. No power! I play you like a cat playing with the little mouse. Full power comes from men who understand things beyond the perceived limits of the human mind. No, you're not true. You will not walk away from this. It's time. You admit. Indiana, I won.
Oh boy. Oh. What's happening? This is a problem. This is a problem. Okay, not that much of a problem, I guess. Oh! The whip! Oh my god.
I warned you, Indiana. I know karate!
Karate! Ooh, that is so dangerous.
Just you and me.
Oh my god, what is happening now? Are you serious right now?
I can take you on.
Can't save Mr. Body now, Dr. Stone. Darkman will take care of her.
Oh, yeah?
Hang on!
I will make her.
Really?
Just you and me, Joe. The end of the world.
I can take you on.
What? I don't understand. I can't dodge here, can I?
Just you and me, Joe. The end of the world.
I can take you on.
Can't save Mr. Body now, Dr. Joe. Darkman will take care of her.
Oh, yeah?
Just you and me, Joe.
I mean, blocking doesn't do anything.
I can take you on.
Can't save Mr. Body now.
Karate! It isn't over. I guess not.
Oh, yeah?
Hang on!
I will not stand for this.
Are you even trying?
So we're just slapping each other around.
I got you.
We just slapped each other around until Dina showed up. Bloodthirsty, pretend it's a Twitch executive. It's a Twitch executive, we're just kicking each other. I should ask Rebecca MC, have you ever played Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine? No, I haven't. I have never even heard of that. I've never played an Indiana Jones game. I didn't even know there were Indiana Jones games. Okay, so Locust is not dead. Bro, kick him off. This is your chance. Dude, you got two people there. Bro! Kick him in the face. Kick him off the boat. You know how much trouble he's caused us? Come on, Bloodthirsty, I bet $3 on you. You got this. Well, I won, so you're welcome.
Get away from there.
The commercials that use ASMR and the crocheting give me the chills. The crocheting?
Move away!
I will not let a degenerated monster.
So they give you chills in, like, a bad way? No, Locust! Please stay alive. Locust is my favorite person in this game.
This is my.
You were born!
This is my.
Oh my god, what is happening to him? Oh my god, that is terrifying. Okay, well, we're definitely done with him.
Indiana Jones!
Focus!
Off boat! Now!
No, we can't leave him.
Jump!
Locust was the best. Like, I always liked him because even though he got in Indiana's way a lot, he, like, I was always like, you know what, Locust is just doing his job. He never tried to hurt Indiana, like, unnecessarily. He was just like, I'm just trying to do my job, like. If he ever hurt Indiana, it wasn't because he wanted to. No, Locust, no. No, where are you going? Okay, I hope God took you into heaven. You deserve it. A smart man would just cut his rope. I feel this is the dumbest, most contrived fight. Well, that was Indiana's whip. So I guess they didn't want to cut that. Wasn't this a desert? No, that was when we were in Egypt. We went, so after Egypt, we went to Thailand. And then I think we're in Iraq now.
You think he survived?
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, sounds of the packages opening and all set me off. I have to be mute or I will break something. Oh, really? Oh, so you have the opposite of whatever ASMR is. I'm not into ASMR either, but it doesn't really like bother me. It just like doesn't do anything for me. Somehow the hat came back to him. He always gets his hat. It's like a magic hat. He just like always gets it back. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought the game froze. It kind of did, I guess.
I guess this is goodbye.
Was this the end?
Yeah. This is yours.
I sent that to YT, but they do nothing. Oh, really?
Thank you.
So you want to?
I don't really see ASMR stuff on YouTube. Although I'm sure it's there, but I see it a lot more on Twitch.
There's a war coming. And I have
Fatality.
a story to tell.
May the peace, blessings, and mercy of God be
And I
upon
think
you.
it will be
Thank you,
too
Spooky.
busy chasing the past.
I don't know.
Yep, he definitely saw Jesus. I know, right?
For other things.
Oh.
Not me. Not now. Too much is at stake.
I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark had people's faces melting off because they saw angels. Yes, also terrifying. But that is my favorite Indiana Jones movie. You showed him who Mommy was. Yes, I did. R.I.P. Locust, I know, right?
Jones!
Unless somehow he survived. Epic ending. He was a real one. He was. Someone has to drive the boat. Yeah. But why did it have to be Locust?
Timing when all of this is over.
Hey, press F to pay respects. So now that that's all said and done, what's your review? Okay. We're gonna wait until after this to do that. Bob Ross still relaxes me. Bob Ross's ASMR before it even started. He is relaxing, but I don't think he counts as ASMR. Because isn't ASMR very specifically like those like tapping noises or whatever? It's like when people like tap their microphone or they like take something and they like tap their nails on it. Ironic, I know one other live streamer who doesn't get relaxed by ASMR videos. But is it that it just doesn't do anything for them, or is it that, like, they, like, are actively bothered? When people come visit from back home, it irks them out. It's silent in my house. I can't do random noises. So ASMR causes me to lose my mind. My house will be silent for days. Really? It irks people? That's kind of... I mean, I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with, like, your house being silent. Bob Ross is different. He is the goat of relaxation. He is. Dr. Jones never looked for her after it was all over, because he's for the streets. It's where the artifacts are. That's right. Like, because this takes place, if I recall correctly, this takes place between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. So, if I recall correctly, The Last Crusade takes place 2 years after Raiders of the Lost Ark. So this is the year in between. Tapping is ASMR, but it's not exclusive to ASMR. There's all types of ASMR. Oh, really? I thought it was just the tapping stuff. Because that's the only thing that I've seen. GG. Thank you, H1. I have to get ready for work tomorrow. Have a great night, Rebecca. Alright, JM. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Have a good night. So, was this also a game for babies? Will, you know that for me, I am a pro gamer. So, all games to me are for babies. I think this theme was used as a similarity for an NES, A Boy and His Blob. A Boy and His Blob? I've never heard of that, but that's an awesome name. You did me dirty. I want your Wazowski impression. Not read it normally. Come on, Bloodthirsty. Give me a good old impression. Oh, okay. So, what was... Let me read your message again. He killed Locust. I love Locust, you a-hole. First of all, let's go over that again, because I agree. Like, I really want Locust to survive. You don't know, though. We don't know what happened to him. He may have survived. He's a giant. He's a Nephilim. He may have survived. He survives things that normal people don't survive. Okay. I'm always watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. If you want a basic idea of ASMR, listen to a number of the Bob Ross videos. That's your classic example of ASMR before ASMR became a thing. Really? So Bob Ross is ASMR? Okay, so, I think that this game overall was, like, not great. It's like half good. So I would give it like a 5. So, okay, here's what I liked about it. I like the platforming. I like the puzzles. Graphics are good. Indiana Jones is good. Like the voice, like, oh, there's Troy Baker as Indiana Jones. He did a great job. Love Locust, great character. I enjoyed the story. What I didn't like is the combat. I don't like first-person stealth. I just don't think that first-person is the right medium for stealth. And this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying earlier in the stream. Okay, this is very similar to Dishonored. So if you guys know the game Dishonored, or like know of it, or have played it, this is a very similar gameplay. However, I had a big problem with Dishonored in that it was also first person, but that game advertised itself as like this big, like, oh, you can do stealth or you can like go into combat and do fighting. But if you ever try to start a fight, you were severely punished. Like, it was not fair. Like, you would go out there and all enemies knew where you were immediately, descended upon you at once, and you were killed like immediately. Like, you were kind of forced into doing stealth, which is also unfair because I don't like doing stealth in first person. Like, in order to do stealth, like, in my opinion, you have to like see what's around you, right? So that's why third person is better for stealth. That's why like Uncharted, like Last of Us, Assassin's Creed, those are really good stealth games. And those games you can do, like, you can legitimately choose stealth or not choose stealth, and it's still fine. Either way, if you get into a fight, it's still fair. But this one, like, even if you run for cover after an enemy is alerted to you, they still, for some reason, know where you are at all times and will still find you, which I don't understand. And then I just don't like the combat. I just don't think it was good. It had a lot of technical issues, lots of gameplay and mechanical, like game mechanic choices that I don't think made any sense. Like, first of all, if you pick something up and then you try to go open a door, they make you drop the thing that you're holding. Like, why would you do that? So then I have to open a door and then I have to pick up the thing that I was holding again? That doesn't make any sense. The menus are terrible. The menus and like the way that you like pick your like items are terrible. I had a lot of technical issues with like very like early 2000s enemy AI. The bodies fell in like a very unrealistic way. And enemies didn't really make sense because, like, if you just saw when I was trying to get to that tent, right? It's like I was trying to get past those two guards and they just like wouldn't leave. But then there was that guard on the like far right and he didn't move at all until like the 5th time that I tried it. And then he got up and walked away and that was my chance to like run over to that side. But why didn't he walk away in the first 5 times that I did it? That doesn't make any sense. And then like some of the mechanics, like the swinging is sort of like clunky. Combat seems weird but funny. Adewale and I giving you troll advice as you get beat up was my highlight of this game. Oh, really? I'm glad you had fun with that. Didn't IGN give this game of the year? Did it really? I have no idea. No, wasn't Metaphor ReFantasio IGN Game of the Year? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yes, I remember you being forced to drop things. Yeah, that's the stupidest thing ever. And then, like, if you, like, climb up a ladder, you have to do the same thing. And then you, go up a ladder by just going up to it. Speaking of ladders, the way you go up to a ladder, you just go up to it, right? Like, in most games, you just go up to the ladder, they'll automatically start climbing. But in order to get down a ladder, it doesn't work the same way. You have to press X in order to go down the ladder. So the first time I did it, I just assumed that you just walk up to the ladder to go back down it. I just assumed, right? And you know what assuming does? So I just fell off the ledge. I just fell off the ledge and died. Because I didn't press X. It has PS3 graphics, gameplay on the same level. I think it's got, well, you know, I had to turn a lot of the graphics settings down because it was causing a lot of issues on my computer. So maybe that's why the graphics don't look very good. But I think the graphics are pretty good. Gameplay definitely is like PS3 like era. Hi there, Rebecca and everybody. How's it going this night? Oh, it's over. Bahamut! Yes, it is over actually. It is over. Is there another credit scene or no? Are we done? What? Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, this completes the main story of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That doesn't mean the journey is over. All the locations can be revisited to complete any unfinished fieldwork, collect every last one of the notes and items to be found, or just take in the sights of the world. Adventure still calls. Oh, okay, but where am I right now? Oh, I'm in... Oh. Okay, I think I'm... Okay. I'm like right before all of that happened. Okay, so... Okay, so you can just go back. Yeah, we're in Iraq right now. Okay, so revisit. Okay, so you can just like go back to any of these chapters. Okay, so 1, 2, if we count every single place as a chapter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 chapters. Shanghai was really short though. Shanghai was just like a thing to say like, hey, this opened a portal to somewhere else in the world. I don't mind bad graphics. I have a 4090 to play 16-bit, but when the gameplay fits, right. Yeah, and then there are also plenty of games that are like, you know, those like 2D 8-bit graphics on purpose. But those tend to be like smaller indie studios that do those types of games because they don't have the resources to do, graphics like these. Bloodthirsty, don't you want to visit all the places again? No, I do not. I do not. Okay, so, let's do this though. Okay, so this is, see, look at this menu. So you can't see the top of it, but there are like other items up here. Trying to like navigate this is like annoying. This kind of menu is like very annoying. But the story is usually banging, so when I see big games like this that lack, yeah, I don't think this was a good game. It wasn't a bad game. Like I had fun in parts of it, so I would say, so the main temple in this place in Thailand, that was the most fun I had in this game. So, well, like I said, the platforming and the puzzles were good. I really enjoyed those. But I really didn't like the combat, a lot of the gameplay and game mechanic choices. I wouldn't recommend this game to a Twitch employee, it's that bad. Okay, so this is what I was hoping to finish this game. I was hoping to finish this game tonight, and I did. So, alright, you know what? A short stream tonight. We're gonna end it here. Only about an hour tonight, guys. So, I am going to... Here's the plan. I'm going to take the next few days off. I'm gonna get Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ready to go. I'm also going to start multi-streaming to Twitch. So we're going to get that ready, and then we're going to start Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on Friday. Drink stream? No, I don't drink. I mean, I drink non-alcoholic stuff. I could drink non-alcoholic stuff on stream. How you feel? Still sick? No, I'm better now, thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm still coughing a little bit, but I think that's just like the weather, because it's been cold here. But not like I did on stream when I tried to stream when I was sick. Yeah, that was not a good time. Quality over quantity. I agree. I love the background, so majestic. Thank you. The animal fits your personality, so bloodthirsty. Thanks. I love tigers. I was a trash drink streamer. I couldn't believe it snowed. I saw you out with Jax having fun. Yeah, I mean, well, he had fun. I didn't really, I mean, I don't really like the cold, but he had fun. But see, the thing is, like, Jax doesn't really care about snow. Like, he doesn't hate it. He's just like, he's fine with it. He's like, he just wants to go outside. But rain and snow, he doesn't mind them, but he doesn't really care about them either. He's just like, yep, that's water. That's why we moved the F away. Yeah, I mean, when I moved to Texas, everyone was like, "Oh, you're from Massachusetts? Oh, then like you're gonna love it here because it doesn't get cold here." But ever since I've been in Texas, it's been cold and it snowed. Not like it does back home. Not like that. Okay. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys pictures from my sister. So it snowed up there. So this is a picture of my niece and nephew, and they went sledding. I think she sent this, yesterday, or the day before. This is their house. So more snow than we got. We have about 3 inches of snow. Oh, that's not too bad. No more snow. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I would be getting snow either, but here we are. I mean, we don't get a lot of snow though. I mean, where we are, like, where I am, I don't want to say we because like you guys aren't here. But where I am in Texas, we don't get a lot of snow, but we get more ice than snow. Love tigers. You know, Mike Tyson had a pet tiger. Get a pet tiger. I do love tigers, but I do not think they would make good pets. But you guys should look up, if you guys don't know Christian the Lion, you should look him up. So there were these 2 guys, I think it was in the 60s, there were these 2 guys in England that had a pet lion. And they bought him from a department store. This is when it was legal to have like exotic pets like that. They bought him as a cub from a department store, and they raised him like in England. I think in London they raised him, but he got too big for them to keep in like a city. So they gave him to some sort of like guy that like worked with, you know, like rehabbing wild animals, and he put him back out into the wild. And then like a year later they decided to go visit the area where he was released, and they were like, hey, we want to go visit him. And the guy that like released him into the wild said, like, you know, he's a lion, he's not like domesticated, like he's not going to remember you guys. And they were like, you know, they were like, well, we want to see anyway. So they go up to like where he was released, and he shows up. Christian the lion, their baby lion, shows up, and he runs over to them. And he's like, oh my, he like hugs them. Like, you guys have to watch this video because he like hugs them. It is so cute. He's like, oh my God, my friends. Did you miss the snow at all? No, I don't like the cold. It was 80 today. I don't care how cold it gets at night. 80? Really? Wow. I can see it on the mountains good enough. 80, where's that? Vegas area. Yeah. Definitely more snow. Joe Exotic. I imagine a baby lion or tiger must be adorable, but once they start growing and instincts kick in, it must be terrible. Right, like they're still wild animals, you know, like I have Jax, who is a dog, and you know, he's not like a wild animal. Like he was domesticated. And like dogs have been domesticated over like hundreds of years to live with humans. Like tigers and lions have not been bred to do that. So I do remember there was I read a story a little while ago of a guy in New York that had a tiger in his apartment. And it didn't like kill him, but it like attacked him. He would like have scratches all over him. And then he got the tiger taken away from him. Somebody like called it in or something. And he got the tiger taken away from him. Gotta start domesticating somewhere. That is true. You know what? I would love to have a domesticated tiger. Yeah, dangerous but still social animals, so there is a difference. They do remember. Yes, lions are very social animals. That's why they can form very strong bonds with humans. But tigers are very solitary animals. Like they don't live in groups like lions do. Like once tigers grow up, they go off and they live on their own, and they're very like solitary animals. So, but like you can find lots of videos of lions being very affectionate with humans, and like they love humans and form bonds with humans because they're just very social animals. But tigers are not. Like a tortoise, they live so long in herds they are fully social. They understand the tones of voices. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know tortoises were social. Well, as a part-time piano teacher, some of these kids need to be domesticated. Yeah. As somebody with nieces and nephews, I also agree. Okay, let's go right out. Okay, let me see who's on. Also, like I said, guys, I am going to take a few days off. I'll be back on Friday. While I'm off, y'all have fun. All right, Will, thanks so much for coming in and hanging out. I'll be off until Friday. I'm going to get Xenoblade Chronicles 3 set up. I'm going to be multi-streaming on Twitch, so I'm going to get everything set up for that. So I'll be back on Friday, and we're going to start Xenoblade Chronicles 3 then. Oh, my friend Lil P is on. Usually he raids me because he usually finishes his stream before I do. But I don't usually end this early. Good stream, Rebecca. Thank you, Bahamut. Have a great night, Bloodthirsty. I'm glad you got rid of that terrible job. Happy Bloodthirsty is always better. You had so much energy today, thank you, GC. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that job definitely drained me of lots of happiness and energy. Enjoy yourself on your time off. I will be out in the area sooner than later. My ex moved there, so my friends are dragging me for a visit. Oh, really? Nice. Well, not nice that your ex moved there, but that your friends want you to visit. I mean, it's nice they want to see you. Okay, I think let's go see Lil P, because I've never been able to raid him because I'm always on later than him. Okay, so we're gonna do hashtag Rebecca Raid for the raid message. Okay, guys, if you don't know Lil P, he is a good friend of mine. He does... I don't think he's playing it right now. He's playing Lethal Company, but mostly he plays Phasmophobia. He's got a really, really successful Phasmophobia channel. He also streams on Twitch. He multi-streams. So just like I'm planning to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, he's already multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube, but he's always been on Twitch. I don't think he started multi-streaming on YouTube until Twitch started allowing multi-streaming. But he's got lots of, if you guys are interested in Phasmophobia, he's got a great Phasmophobia channel. He's up to like a little over 30,000 subscribers now, which is like, he's grown like crazy. I mean, like when I first met him, he was probably at like 1,000 subscribers. Maybe not even that. I don't even know. Okay, guys, let's go see Lil P. Thank you guys so much for being here and coming along on the journey for Indiana Jones. And I will be back on Friday for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We're gonna start a new game then. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!